breakfast. Do you want to tackle your health, get rid of migraine and headaches, and actually change the way you eat? Maybe you've been inspired by any of my videos. Maybe you have read somewhere else, that in order to get rid of migraine, it might be a good idea to change your nutrition and get rid of anything with gluten and most of the grains and so on. And you really want to tackle that. But then you wonder, what can I eat for breakfast if I can't eat any like bread or cereals? This is my breakfast. What do I do? I want to just give you a rundown today, a quick rundown of all the solutions or possibilities out there. There's a lot, and probably there's more. These are the ones that I can come up with, that I make quite a few of those in variation, and just want to give you some ideas, and then I will go into more details of some of them and show them as recipes. But today, just a rundown to show you it's possible to have a great breakfast that keeps you satiated a long time, that keeps your blood sugar stable, with lots of nutrients, and don't despair, there is a solution. So first one would be green juices or green smoothies. So if you have a juicer or a blender at home, this is a really great one. It gives you a lot of vitality to get the green, the chlorophyll from the plants is really what is similar to our blood composition and gives us a lot of energy, a lot of with vitality. It oxygenizes, it gives oxygen to the blood. So that is a great way. Not so much fruit, but more veggies. So start slow. Maybe make the amount of veggies more and more in time when you get used to the taste. And with smoothies, you can add some healthy fats or also flax seeds, so you don't get the blood sugar crash. That it rises up and then it goes down again. Because if there's no fat, then normally it goes up higher. So, but I don't want to get into detail. So those are two really good options. If you want to start with that, and in a few months with spring coming up, I guess many people will be more inclined to try that. For now that it's still cold, at least here in Germany and lots of parts of Europe and America, warm breakfasts might be something that you like. So you could do a like porridge, but you can do it either cold or warm. You could put the oats in a liquid like either water or a non-dairy milk in the evening, and then in the morning it's nice and soft and ready. Or you could just gently heat them up in a bit of that kind of milk that you prefer on a stove, and maybe add some cinnamon, that is blood sugar balancing, and maybe something else you like, a little bit of fruit. Blueberries are great. So that would be a oat pudding porridge kind of a thing. Very soothing. I think it's emotionally also something some people like very much. Others don't really like the sludgy stuff. They are not really into that. They want bread. So you could make the gluten-free bread. I showed that in one of my other videos. You could make gluten-free crackers, which is good because they keep a long time. Then you could have eggs, either way, scrambled, sunny side up. If you eat meat, and you every now and then maybe have some bacon with it if you like that, or some veggies, even better, or both. So that's another possibility. Then you could either just have some vegetables anyway, like Asian people eat not sweet in the morning, they eat more savory, so there's a possibility there. You could make a chia pudding. I showed the recipe the other day, and it's on my blog on happychoiceslab.com. You can find that for chia pudding, so that gets more into the direction with the oats. You can also, when you pre-cook quinoa or even millet, just bland without any salt or just a hint of salt, you can keep a part of that cooked in the fridge and either use it for something savory for a quick dinner, or you can also use that maybe sweet with a little bit of fruit again, or maybe some almond butter in there, some cinnamon, maybe a dash of maple syrup, maybe stevia. You know, there's endless possibilities, and it's in the winter. This is also very nice. Quinoa has a lot of protein, so you know it's a healthy option. Then you could do quark if you still do dairy. This is how I started when I managed to get rid of my migraine. It was actually through this. My breakfast back then, that just 7 years ago, consisted of a good organic quark, not fat-free, but really the fatty one, with ground flax seeds and a grated apple and some cinnamon, and that was most of the days my breakfast. And then I had salad with some fish or something for lunch, and in the evening veggies and some fish or some meat, or you know, just veggies. So that one is a good one, quark. If people liked it and can tolerate it, it's a good idea. Then you could have celery sticks, you know, the green ones, with just some almond butter and a couple of raisins. That's also a good snack. You could do a nut muesli overnight, so you take some almonds and or some nuts, and you don't grind them fine, but just roughly chop them or roughly make them, you know, in smaller pieces, and a few tablespoons of that, and put them in a liquid again overnight. And then they become also nice and soft, and you do the same as with the porridge, you know, with cinnamon or vanilla or whatever you like. Some fruit if you want, maybe a few slices of banana. There you go, another very satiating breakfast that keeps you satiated a long time. And then if you're not so hungry in the morning, but you kind of want something that keeps you okay until lunchtime or after lunch, would be the bulletproof method of having a butter coffee. It's actually something that comes from the traditions in Mongolia, where they have their animals and the milk of them they use. So they have butter coffee. They use the butter of their animals. I think it's sheep or goats. I don't remember. I think sheep. And have that blended together with coffee and maybe even some coconut oil. And it sounds gross, I know, but I had it for a while. I actually quite liked it. It makes it like a creamy coffee, as like a latte, and keeps you satiated a long time. And if you use grass-fed butter, you know, really from a great origin, from animals that had hopefully a good life and ate a lot of green again, like green grass, then that's a healthy one as well. Gives you a lot of omega-3 fatty acids, and they are essential, and we don't get them enough. Those are most of my ideas, I think. And one for the Sunday probably, or Saturday, make some nice gluten-free pancakes. There's loads of recipes out there. You can use different flours like buckwheat flour, coconut flour a little bit, almond flour. You can do a mixture of those. You can use some where you have just egg and banana. I haven't managed to get them out of the pan without breaking, but some people do, so maybe give it a try. I have to refine that one. So a lot of options. I guess it's enough, because otherwise you think, you know, I don't remember what she said. Think about that, and maybe if you have questions about any of these, you know, just write to me, and I'm happy to answer any question if you want some more ideas. And happy healthy breakfasting. Okay, have a great day. Bye.